Hey, how you doing? Nice shoes.
From Northern Lights last night to fireworks tonight, right here in the middle, we've got a beautiful parade for you. Happy May 11th, 95th Tulip Time Festival. My name is Mark Dykema.
And I'm Andy Kenyon.
Thanks for joining us here at this party. Andy, what's your role with the Tulip Time organization?
Yeah, so I am on the board of directors at Tulip Time and work for the City of Holland as the Parks and Recreation Director for the City of Holland. And we help out with operations on our team. So very busy this
That's
week.
awesome. You had a busy week, but well, I'll quick talk about myself.
Please do. Who are you? And
I'm the chair. I'm the chair of the board this year for the Tulip Festival. It's been a delight to assist Gwen Auerta and the Tulip Time team with putting on a remarkable festival this year. The tulips this year were beautiful.
They were. They usually are.
They usually are, and they are always beautiful. I tell people that we plant a wide variety of tulips, some that bloom early, some that bloom in the middle of the season, some that bloom late, so it kind of buys us a 60-day window, and a lot of our guests sort of arrived on day 62 of those tulips this year.
That's about how it went. We had great color about 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
It was
I had
jamming.
many people suggest, and I'm wondering if you can help me, as I was showing folks around town on tours and things of that nature, I had many people suggest, what if you planted the tulips later?
Like
Would
a
that
week?
do
Like
anything?
one week?
Like 1 week later almost.
Yeah, that's not really
Would that
how
do
bulbs
anything?
work. No,
Yeah,
it
I didn't
doesn't.
think
no,
so.
No, not so much.
And that's what I tried to say, but you know.
Yeah, if we had that kind of control, it would be awesome, but
Yes,
we don't.
they're trying to help.
Yes,
that's great.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's more if we were able to control March and April, really, right?
For sure.
We got
a little
fabulous
warm.
crowds. We got a big group from Pennsylvania, a lively group right across the way from us.
A group.
And we've got tourists from all over the place. I showed a group around from Colorado, from Wisconsin, from Pennsylvania,
Nice.
Ohio. We welcome all kinds here at the Tulip Festival.
That's a lot of fun.
Windmill Island last week Saturday had
Record.
a record-setting Saturday, which is remarkable.
It was beautiful
They
outside.
served 15,000 guests.
It was awesome. Hey,
It was awesome.
quick shout out to my
Yep.
niece Tessa and her son Enzo, who are staying with us and experiencing their first Tulip Time. They're going to have a treat today.
All right, Tessa, we hope you enjoy the parade today. Coming up first, we have the VFW Post 2144, the color guard carrying our great nation's flag, accompanied by the Post, District, and State Commander. No organization does more for veterans than the VFW. Appreciate the VFW and all they do for our community, all they do for our veterans. And of course, we appreciate our veterans, their service to our country. Pleasure to have them.
It is.
At the front of our parade.
Kicking it off. Just behind the VFW post is the Holland American Legion Band. The American Legion Band is celebrating the 104th anniversary season. We have participated in this event each and every year that the parade was held. Let's give them a listen.
Always like seeing my man David Heisman as the drum major.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Heisman. Looking good.
Come see the American Legion Band every Tuesday night in the summer down in Collin Park.
They also featured a couple of concerts for us this Tulip Festival, which
Did.
is pretty cool. The namesake of the Volksparade, the Quality Car Wash Volksparade, brought to you by Quality Car Wash, striving to provide exceptional guest experience and a clean, shiny, and dry car each and every day. They've grown to 9 locations here in West Michigan, including their new express interior cleaning service on River Avenue. Have you done the interior cleaning?
I have not. Have you?
Remarkable.
It looks awesome.
It is phenomenal. Clean your windshield. You know that that little film that gets on your windshield
Yes.
inside?
Just can't get rid of it.
After a long winter especially. Yeah, it is a thing of beauty, that's for sure. Love letting people borrow the truck. They can shovel all sorts of mud and stuff like that, have it all over their clothes. They can hop right back in the truck, and then we're going to clean it up for you. They'll clean it up for you. It is quite the nice deal.
Thing of
Obviously, the exterior cleaning, also, they do a great job.
Perfect. Next up is Jack Heising. Jack is the parade's Grand Marshal today. Jack is the Executive Director of the Holland Aquatic Center. Heising was selected as the Grand Marshal for the People's Parade in light of his more than 10 years of service at the Holland Aquatic Center. The Holland Aquatic Center sees over 350,000 visits annually and contributes $15 million to the economic impact of the Holland community. Hi, Jack. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, Jack. Thanks for all your service, and thanks for helping at the Aquatic Center. That's awesome. And thanks for being the Grand Marshal.
Pretty cool.
Good man. Good man. Behind them, we have the water-themed float now heading our way, courtesy of our friends at the Holland Aquatic Center, located in the heart of Holland at 550 Maple Avenue. Holland Aquatic Center employs people to live healthier, more connected lives through a fun community space for swimming and instruction, competition, aquatic recreation, fitness, and wellness.
Next up is the Holland Marching Dutchman Band. My wife was in the Holland Marching Band when she was in high school. Solid
Okay.
marching band. Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
They do dance and tiptoe through the tulips during this parade, and it's a pleasure to have them here.
It is one thing to play an instrument. It's another thing to play an instrument in wooden
do that.
shoes. It's another thing altogether to play an instrument in wooden shoes, and then also be so coordinated. Let's give it a listen.
I'm not that coordinated, Mark.
Not nearly that coordinated. That is an impressive feat right there.
look who's
That is
next.
for sure. Hey, we love this next crew so very much, near and dear to our hearts. Here comes the Tulip Time float. On the float this year is the Executive Director, Gwen Awerda, joined by staff, family, and board members. We also have the winner of the best tulip
Hi,
bike on the
guys.
float today from our Pedals in the Park event. Her name is Brooke and her bike is on the float as well. Congratulations, Brooke.
Hi, Gwen.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Bill. Hi, Ileana.
They're all looking good.
Looking great. Next up is John Cowden, First Bloom winner. He's the 2024 Tulip Time poster artist that had the winning piece, Dutch Delivery. It's an oil on canvas recreation of a photo he captured while at Windmill Island.
And we have the Petoskey Steel Drum Band. They've been entertaining audiences around the country since 1997. Let's give them a listen.
Ooh, I love me some steel drum band.
Absolutely. All the way from Petoskey. Thanks for coming, you guys.
All right, next up is Hospice of Holland. It's West Michigan's leading provider of hospice and palliative care with 43 years of service and over 65,000 served. This nonprofit organization reaches residents of Ottawa, Allegan, Kent, Van Buren, and Muskegon counties.
Look at this behind here. We've got the Redford Township Unicycle Club. They've been riding and performing throughout the greater Detroit area for 49 years. They have made one trip to Europe, appear regularly in the Chicago Thanksgiving Day Parade with unicyclists from other areas, and this year will be the first time in a Tulip Festival Parade.
Have you ever done a
Fantastic
unicycle?
for bikes in bloom. I have attempted a few times.
Oof.
But that is also something that is beyond me.
Lots of coordination
That's
today.
A lot of coordination, that's for sure. Yes.
Yeah, way too much balance.
And then there's support vehicle behind, and we appreciate that too.
Absolutely.
I wonder if you know anybody over here.
I do. Look at this group. This is Holland City Council. Riding on our float are the 8 city council members and the mayor, Nathan Box. The council members individually represent 6 wards, and there are 2 at-large members. This is Mayor Box's second elected term in office. Hey, some park
Look at him
department
prancing
staff.
along. My goodness, that's impressive right
Ooh,
there.
kicking.
Okay, a
High
lot
kick.
more coordination. Very impressive, very impressive. Behind them, we got Big Dutchman, along with the company alone ties us to the Dutch heritage and is founded by 2 brothers whose parents immigrated from the Netherlands to the Holland community in Michigan. Thanks for joining us, Big Dutchman.
Pulaski Days. Our current queen is Miss Avery Connors, and her court member is Miss Taylor Buskard. Pulaski Days was founded in 1973. Welcome.
I love a good Pulaski Days. We go to try to get out there, enjoy
Never
some
been.
food and everything like that. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. We've got the West Ottawa First Robotics. Students on West Ottawa's First Robotics team partner with local companies and mentors to design and build a robot to compete in the First Robotics competition. The team is celebrating its 30th year of competition, during which students develop skills in programming, engineering, and business management.
More coordination.
More coordination.
Let's say next up is the Tulip City Beauty College. With a burst of color and style, here comes the Beauty College, proudly affiliated with Moore Beauty Schools, with 5 great locations in Michigan and Indiana. Welcome to the parade.
Gotta have a few whistles, you know.
A few whistles. Running
Maybe
with
some
scissors.
kazoos. I think that would be, yeah, running with scissors is always wise. Attention, Tulip Time Parade spectators, brace yourselves for a sweet surprise as we welcome the delightful Madeleine de Proust to our town. Introducing Creme de la Creme, the first mobile ice truck boutique serving up handcrafted ice cream, Sammys, and novelty pops from their whimsical bike.
Next up is the Lakeshore Pregnancy Center. Positive Options mission is to love people to life before, during, and after pregnancy decisions. We provide medical, educational, and support services geared towards prevention, intervention, support, and recovery for every pregnancy choice.
Got a nice office just on River, right? Is that where they're located?
So,
They're just down River right there. So,
nice decorated truck.
yes. There's some tulips in bloom right there.
The only ones in Holland right now.
You know what, though? At least we didn't go by way of Pella, who allegedly painted wooden tulips and stuck those in different ways.
year-round
So,
tulips.
yeah. Evergreen tulips, right?
Yes.
We have Congressman Bill Huizenga proudly serving Michigan's 4th District. The 4th Congressional District stretches along the lakeshore from just north of Holland to just south of St. Joe and across Kalamazoo County to Battle Creek and Calhoun County. Thanks for joining us today, Bill.
Next up is the Urban Air of Holland. Float. I'll try that again. Urban Air Adventure Park Float. It's an amazing place for family fun and dedicated to supporting the Holland community. Urban Air Adventure Park off of US 31 is the ultimate destination for a day full of excitement and thrills. You ever been to there? I've never been.
I have not been, but my sons have many a time.
Looks
and
fun.
They love it.
Burn off some energy.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Get out the wiggles, that's for sure.
It's great.
Our media sponsor this year is News 8. It's a source of breaking news, weather, and investigative reporting. Welcome Brian Sterling and Amber Kreiska to the Tulip Time Parade. You can catch Brian and Amber at the anchor desk on News 8 at 10 p.m. on WXSP TV and West Michigan CW.
Next up, ooh, looks like we have Bill Steffen and Ellen Baca. She brought her new baby daughter. Welcome. I sent her a photo last night. Didn't make the news.
Didn't make the news?
No.
Oh.
Oh, look
Maybe
at this.
tonight.
Hey,
With the fireworks.
it's the Parks Department. I know these guys, too.
You know these guys, too.
These guys are
We
all
love
responsible
'em.
for planting tulips throughout the city. Did over 500,000 bulbs last fall.
That's amazing. That's amazing. How many are planted by the city, and how many are planted by volunteers?
Oh, man, it's probably a 60-40, 70-30 split.
Somewhere in there?
Yep.
Okay.
We actually have a great community that helps us plant the tulips, which is awesome. We wouldn't be able to do it without them.
How many tulips are planted in Tulip Lane?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know the total, but it's got to be well over 150, 200,000 bulbs probably.
Yeah, those were looking pretty good yet all festival. Here we have Holland Area Arts Council and joint cultural effort with the Pinnacle Art Group, proudly presenting Dr. Seuss 25 Years Through the Wrong End of the Telescope National Touring Exhibition. We've got, what is this, Thing 1 and Thing 2 here,
Looks like it.
entertaining the crowd,
Painting the town.
painting the town. That's great, that's great. They should join up with the unicycle group, I think, and do some unicycling around.
That could be
Yeah,
entertaining.
yeah, that would be fun. I don't think a parade like this would be the first time to try unicycling, though.
No.
If you were Thing 1 or Thing 2.
No, probably not a great idea.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you just want to stretch beforehand. You know what I mean? Get that IT band worked out a little bit, loosened up. You know. I think if I had a mustache, I could probably handle it. My gravitational
for sure.
forces.
They
would,
do help
yeah,
everything better, make everything better.
make
They do
everything better.
everything better.
They solve a lot of problems, that's for sure. Here we have La Houpe, Latin Americans United for Progress. It is a nonprofit based in Holland, Michigan, proudly serving its 60th anniversary. La Houpe's mission is to empower Latinos to actively participate in building a stronger community for all through advocacy, education, and celebration.
We're doing the fireworks tonight.
We're partnering with La Houpe for the fireworks tonight. They help us throw a great party.
It is
Yeah.
a great time.
Great food.
And the weather's going to be nice tonight,
And the
too.
weather's going to be perfect for some fireworks. What time does everything start tonight with the fireworks?
I would probably come down early. They're going to start doing things early evening.
Yeah, I
Fireworks will happen at dusk.
I heard 5:30
Yeah.
was the
Lots of food.
the start of that.
Lots and lots of
the
food.
The funtivities.
Absolutely.
Yes, lots of great food.
Everybody likes a good car with hydraulics, too.
Absolutely.
It's pretty sweet. There we go.
That's really what they need to be playing, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Some colorful dresses. I love it.
Yes, that is great. I dined a few times this Tulip Festival at Mezcla downtown. Great tacos down there. Just rode my bike. I rode my bike all festival long. I thought that was appropriate for Petals in Bloom.
It's a good idea.
A little bit of coordination. I wore wooden shoes the entire time, and those wooden shoes, everybody was quite impressed, except for my bike I was riding was electric, so it was.
Juan Mascaro in La Houpe right here.
Yes.
Work for the city
Yes.
of Holland. Johnny.
That's our man Johnny, the executive director of La Houpe. Good to see him. Good to see him.
Absolutely.
Fun group.
It is a great group.
Absolutely.
Next up, we have some world famous Dutch dancers. If you can see them downtown Centennial Park dancing every night during the festival, hope you had an opportunity to do that. It's a lot of fun. and
I was
good
able to get down a couple times
Me
and
too.
watch them. They did a great job.
They always do.
Yep.
They work really hard. They practice year round.
You know what was really fun was watching them, and they were just smiling the entire time, having a great time.
Yes.
So here we have the Holland Police Department Honor Guard. Recognize all of the officers in the Honor Guard. Sharp-looking group there. Behind them, we have Holland Police Department's Officer of the Year, Joy Nelson. Had the privilege of doing a few events with Joy as well, and she is an absolute joy. That is for sure.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Hi, Joy.
Behind them, we have the Holland Christian High School bands. They have a long and proud tradition of excellence, whether it be in concert setting or along the Tulip Time parade route. The Holland Christian High School concert bands have consistently received top ratings at the Michigan School Band and Orchestra Association festivals and performed at the Michigan Music Conference. Additionally, this band and orchestra have traveled and performed in Detroit, Chicago, Florida, at Disney World, and at Carnegie Hall. These students and the high school instrumental music ensembles have shared their music in retirement and rest homes at worship services, weddings, and fundraisers. Let's give them a listen. Graduate trombone player.
I play trombone too. West Ottawa High School. We can battle.
So you'll get to shout out to your crew.
Next up, we've got the Community Action House. Community Action House is a community-funded, community-founded nonprofit that's working to build a community where every neighbor has what they need to thrive, and no one faces challenges alone. Through programs that nourish, equip, and empower our neighbors, Action House helps families build greater stability. Every year, Community Action House's work is made possible by thousands of individuals who choose to say yes to helping neighbors. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is home of the judgment-free zone. They strive to provide a clean, comfortable, non-intimidating environment for all of their members. They're the best team around, providing the best deal in town. Pretty soon, I think the best 2 deals in town, right? They're having a new location on the south side coming up here. That one's not open quite yet.
About another month, I think.
And then they'll be open.
Doesn't look like fun though.
That, you know what? It
Exercising
doesn't.
on the
It doesn't.
parade float. Supposed to just ride.
But at least I guess if you're doing that, you're still going forward.
True.
You know, like you're still
somewhere
able to see something new versus having to just stay stuck in one place.
Yes.
But either way works, I suppose.
It does.
I think the real talent is probably balancing just standing up on that trailer, you know?
While it's moving.
Yes.
Next up is Anchor In-Home Care. They are Southwest Michigan's premier in-home care company, providing exceptional service to the residents of Ottawa and Kent counties.
It's a really pretty banner they've got there.
It is a nice banner.
Nice tulip. Can you just, by glancing at a tulip, identify what kind of tulip it is?
100%.
Yeah?
All day long.
Flashcards every night?
Never miss one.
That's part of the job.
You're
right
doubting
there.
me?
Yeah, I'm not doubting you one bit.
Oh, you're good.
The mustache has me questioning, but not doubting completely. Yeah, yeah. We've got Justin Roebuck. Roebuck, is the county clerk and register of deeds responsible for court records, land records, vital records, and elections for Ottawa County residents. Since taking office in 2014, Justin has made 3 things his mission: exceptional customer service, saving taxpayer dollars, and innovative technology.
Since 1990, Lakeshore Habitat for Humanity has been building strength, stability, and independence through affordable housing. While the need for affordable housing grows, Lakeshore Habitat has continued to increase its capacity to build and repair homes, partnering with families and individuals in our community who are working hard to achieve their dreams of affordable home ownership.
Here we've got some pretty little vehicles, some noisy things.
Some vets.
Some vets, that's for sure. The Lakeshore Corvette Club was founded in 1997 in Holland, Michigan, and is one of 15 nationally recognized clubs in Michigan. Club is comprised of over 100 members from the West Michigan area, with cars spanning all model years from the first C1 to the current C8 model. On the parade route today, they are joined with other clubs from across Michigan, including Lansing, Detroit, Traverse City, and Greenville. Give them a big wave as they roll by, and they will wave back and make some noise for you too.
Not a bad way to cruise through the parade.
It was really nice of you to let them borrow your car for the parade.
Yes.
But it was going to be parked otherwise. You and I aren't moving anywhere. Yeah, exactly. Always been a giver. Hey, here's your band, Alma Mater, approaching.
Absolutely. West Ottawa High School Marching Band is under the direction of Mark Hammond and Jay Gainforth. Drum majors are Lori Duer, Addie Bigby, and Solon Sanchez Torres. The color guard captains are Stephanie Rangel, Jasmine, Vanessa, and Giona. West Ottawa High School Symphony Band and Marching Band have received First Division ratings at every festival they've participated in for the past 19 18 years.
It's a long time.
It's a solid show right there.
That's almost as long as you and I have been alive combined.
Just about.
Just about.
Let's listen to them as they walk by.
Give them a listen.
They're pretty awesome.
That's for sure. If you were to pick up a trombone right now, do you think you could play it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, my son played it, my daughter played it, so we have 2 at my house right now.
You have 2 at your house?
Yeah. Might not be spectacularly done, but I could do it.
I could throw together the I forget what the name of the song is, but
That one?
I could
do that?
I could do that pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. If you do it faster, it makes it sound like you know what you're doing.
Yes.
Even if you miss some notes, you know. That's the trick right there. Yeah. Do you recognize the signal for them to play? Would you recognize that?
Here comes. Right there. Here they
Good
go.
man. Thursday, but we're happy to have the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office Patrol pickup truck pulling an Ottawa County Patrol boat. Always fun to see these guys in a good way on a sunny day out patrolling the coast, spraying down swimmers and things like that, having a good time. So
see them bomb around Lake Mac.
Yep, for sure.
It's good stuff. Here we have a band, not like a marching band, but like a band.
They're doing it.
From the West Michigan Marriage Center, playing a few tunes for us. West Michigan Marriage Center is a nonprofit here in Holland, providing marriage therapy and a highly effective marriage restoration program. Let's listen to them. Representative Nancy DeBoer serves the 103,000 people in the greater Holland Lakeshore area. Nancy is the former 2-term mayor of Holland and now serves in Lansing, advocating for all of us who call Holland home. Hi, Nancy.
Group across the way just shouted, "Hi, Nancy." All a nice little coordinated greeting.
From Pennsylvania?
Yeah, the Pennsylvania group. They're a little bit rowdy, but they're Nancy fans, so that's great. First, I thought that was a cheese head on her husband there, but
it's a
wooden shoe. Hopefully not real wood.
That'd be heavy.
That would be heavy. That would be heavy, that's for sure.
Hi, my former compatriot, Mark. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
A little shout out from Nancy's husband, Jim.
Love it.
Yeah. All right, next up is the Holland Museum. The Holland Museum.
Sweet looking truck right there.
My
goodness.
And trailer.
And trailer,
wagon.
Of course, yes.
Holland Museum is preserving our past, imagining our future. It's the Holland's greatest storyteller. The Holland Museum inspires community change and innovation through reflection upon the past and the collaboration for the future. Frankenmuth. The Frankenmuth Bavarian Festival Princess and her court members represent the German heritage with pride and can be seen wearing traditional drindles imported from Bavaria. These young ladies act as ambassadors of the Frankenmuth Bavarian Festival, which is held the second weekend of June.
Had a number of groups that hung out in Frankenmuth before joining over in Holland and stuff like that.
Good tour.
We're showing a nice time, absolutely. The mission of Family Life Center is to demonstrate Christ's love to young women experiencing unplanned pregnancies by equipping them for the challenges of life. Family Life has a 24/7 blessing center where diapers, wipes, and baby necessities can be grabbed anytime, any day. What a wonderful ministry to the local community. You can see more about them at www.familylifecenterhome.org.
Next up is a crowd favorite of mine.
Love this.
My Mine and the
you're
crowd.
The
I'm
crowd
the
of one, but
Uh-huh.
still, that's great. Yes.
EV Construction.
I'm also a fan.
They are. They built these mobile wooden shoes in 2017. The vehicle is a Toro Time Cutter, zero-turn riding lawnmower underneath it. Once disassembled, they were built from a steel frame, wood spines, and a wooden shell. The total time spent on the shoe was over 945 hours to build them. The shoes measure 11'4", and if they were real shoes, they would be a size 411,
Isn't that crazy?
a little bigger than my 8s.
400 sizes bigger than me.
Yes.
I guess 399 and a half technically, but still.
And the awesome ice cream truck. that you
Obviously,
showed by.
absolutely. And then speaking of ice cream, here comes the famous Hudsonville Ice Cream Drill Team. In addition to making the world's best ice cream, this team will delight the crowd with their precision, coordination, and marching skills.
These guys are great.
They are great. Always very entertaining. Play a mean spoon too, that's for sure. A mean scoop. Yeah, a mean scoop, not a spoon.
Basically the same thing.
Well,
You could eat out of a scoop,
that's true.
for sure.
For sure you could. For sure you could.
Nice.
That's wonderful. I love that so much. That is great. The Vintage Car Club of Holland, a nonprofit organization, was formed in 1973 and is dedicated to having fun while preserving vehicles and the old car hobby. Our roster includes cars from every decade, 1900 to present. Motto is any year, any model, any condition. The club meets at 7:30 p.m. on the fourth Tuesday of each month.
Do you think my 1984 Ford Escort would make the Vintage Club now?
I think so.
right.
Qualifies at this point. Yeah. Any vehicle now can get the vintage plate,
Good point.
which is a little bit of a racket if you ask me. I think you should still have a vintage vehicle, but still.
I agree.
I do like that the looks of the vintage plate, and of course a good vintage vehicle as well.
This guy could have been in both parades.
Yeah.
That one and this
He might have double dipped on us.
could have.
Maybe he wasn't.
Next up, UB Home Real Estate. They're not in the business of one size fits all. They take the time to sit down and have a good old chat, virtually or over a cup of coffee if you prefer, to thoroughly understand your preferences, your needs, and your dreams. So whether you're a first-time home buyer looking for that cozy starter nest or a seasoned seller wanting to embark on a new adventure, UB Home Real Estate is your ultimate provider and partner in crime in this thrilling real estate escapade. Let's turn those property dreams into an address you're all proud to call home, sweet home. They're having fun.
They're having a good time, that's for sure.
More tulips.
More tulips. Looking lively, that's for sure. The Holland Junior Welfare League is a local nonprofit charitable organization managed by a group of dedicated women who volunteer their time and talents to raise money and perform service projects for children in the greater Holland area. The organization's mission is to enrich the lives of children in the greater Holland area. Thanks for all you do, Junior Welfare League.
The Women's Literary Club of Holland celebrates their 125-year history. Their membership of 123 ladies promotes charitable, educational, literary, and cultural activities with 1 to 2 programs monthly. The Women's Literary Club was instrumental in starting Tulip Time with the call to plant tulips in 1929. Founded in 1898, the group promoted issues important to women through community outreach and continues to do so. All women are invited to join the club, and information can be found on their website, womensliteraryclub.wordpress.com. Lida Rogers.
Love Lida Rogers. That's a name that I mentioned a lot this week.
I'm sure you did.
We as a city, I think, owe a debt of gratitude to Lida Rogers and her vision for planting tulips just to beautify the city and what it does for our local economy, as well as just beautifying the city as a whole.
95 years later, here we are.
Here we are, having a great time. Freedom Village at Holland features a fantastic setting right in the heart of Holland, Michigan, within walking distance of some of the area's best shopping and dining options. Behind them, we have the West Ottawa Makatawa Bay 7th and 8th grade band. This is the combined concert and symphony band. Let's give them a listen.
need them now. The sun's coming out.
That's right. Sun's peeking out. It's starting to warm up a little bit.
It is. Just behind Mac Bay, we have the Salvation Army. And Tulip Time is happy to see the Salvation Army back in the Volksparade this year.
Next up, we have behind them the Holland Celtic Festival with colorful flags celebrating Celtic heritage from Scotland, Ireland, Wales, and other Celtic nations. The Holland Waterfront Celtic Festival and Highland Games is a community-wide celebration of the music, dance, culture, athletics, and food and drink of Ireland, Scotland, and more. The festival features 10 Celtic bands, pipe and drum bands, Irish and Scottish dancers, Highland athletes, Scottish clans, food trucks, and vendors of Irish and Scottish merchandise. The 2024 festival is all day Saturday, June 22 at the Ottawa County Fairgrounds, preceded by a 21 and older Friday evening Kaylee.
Sounds right.
I think so, with 2 bands and a cash bar. Get your tickets now at hollandcelticfestival.org. That's Celtic spelled with a C.
Fun times, too. Next, we have the CMA Crossroad Riders. Their mission is to inspire leaders and members to be the most organized, advanced, equipped, financially stable organization full of integrity in the motorcycle industry. There they go.
They are go for launch.
Loud group. I love it. They ride out of Holland, Lowe's parking lot, every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. from May to October.
All are welcome to join.
All are.
Very nice. We have here the U.S. Marine Corps Color Guard.
Kicks off Division 3.
Launching us into Division 3.
And behind them is the Lakeshore Toys for Tots group. The local Marine Corps' Reserve Toys for Tots. Lakeshore Detachment services an area of approximately 5,500 square miles, which includes Ottawa, Allegan, and Van Buren counties. Last Christmas season, the Lakeshore Toys for Tot collected and distributed over 52,000 toys. It's a lot of toys. Good for them.
We got a pretty tulip wreath on the front of this beautiful truck, along with some other tulips. Whole truck's adorned in tulips. Look at that. 2 men in a truck moving and storage has moved the Greater Holland area forward since 1991. 2 men in a truck, Holland is proud to be named the Holland Sentinel's best mover for the last 13 years. Their services include in-home, local, and long-distance move, as well as storage options. Thanks for being here, 2 men in a truck.
Priscilla's Boutique is an upscale resale boutique. They carry upper-end clothing, shoes, purses, jewelry, and other accessories. They also have trendy new clothing, purses, and jewelry.
Very nice, Priscilla's. Thanks for joining us in today's parade. Hey, seeing 2 men in a truck, thinking about how we used to move things, not you and I, but the original crew, when Lake Makatawa wasn't even connected to Lake Michigan, and they had to dredge out a little bit of a channel, and then they would use horses to haul boats through this like very narrow, thin channel. Very interesting. Could have used 2 men in a truck back then.
Could have, absolutely. This is Columbia Central High School. Let's listen quick. Awesome to see bands from out of town come in.
We love that. Thanks for coming all the way over from Brooklyn, Michigan, home of the Michigan International Speedway, I believe.
Yes.
But the long-standing tradition of performing at the Tulip Festival, and has been participating in some capacity since as early as 1949.
Here comes the Vintage Car Club of Holland, a nonprofit organization that was formed in 1973 and is dedicated to having fun while preserving vehicles and the old car hobby. Club meets at 7:30 p.m. on the 4th Tuesday of every month. Also, their motto is any year, any model, and any condition. It's kind of the theme with these car clubs.
It is.
It's pretty cool. The sun is out. This is amazing.
We're
Blue sky to the west.
We're loving that. I was a little bit nervous earlier this week. They were calling for rain today, which obviously happened early this morning, late last night, kind of. And it's been Windy, but the wind is kind of dying down. The
We've
sun's
lucked out.
coming out. Got a helicopter flying overhead, checking out the parade. Turned out to be a beautiful parade day.
Sure
Thanks
did.
for joining us, those of you who are watching online. We hope you're having a good time with us. Celebrating our 95th Tulip Festival. From Black River Public School, we have the River Rat Robotics and Rogue Rat Robotics FTC teams. These middle school students design, build, program, and operate robots to perform a variety of tasks in competition. This year, Black River Robotics advanced a team to the state championships where they finished in the top 10.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Congratulations.
Very, very neat.
Yeah. Very, very cool. They got some robotic windmills on there. Love that.
Lots of tulips again. Shanta Favors is Miss Wheelchair Michigan 2024. She's been traveling throughout Michigan raising awareness of the barriers people with disabilities face every day. Shanta will represent Michigan at the Miss Wheelchair America 2025 competition that will be held in Grand Rapids this coming August.
That's awesome. Thanks for joining us today, Shanta.
Welcome to the parade.
Yeah. Lowe's Handyman Services, they're here to help. That's spelled L-O''S, Lowe's Handyman Services. See them driving around town. Not during the festival, but love seeing them here. Doing a little advertising. Got a whole crew walking behind them.
For over 3 decades, the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Holland has developed and implemented programs that support and supplement 3 pillars: education, character, and citizenship, and healthy lifestyles. From first grade to graduation, the club does whatever it takes to ensure all youths have a great future, allowing them to live in their mission to enable all young people, especially those who need them most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens.
Love the construction paper tulips that seem to be handcrafted by the boys and girls at the Boys and Girl Club. That's pretty cool.
Tulip love all over the city. I love it.
Absolutely. Mom's Bloom Inc. is a non-profit organization that offers free in-home postpartum support to families with newborns in Kent and Ottawa counties. They invite families of all backgrounds to use Mom's Bloom to find connection, community, and confidence in the challenging postpartum stage. That is a stage too. That is for sure. I'm glad that we have that service and access to it.
Here come the Willow Run Rosie, the Riveter drill team from the Michigan Museum of Flight. Marches to inspire the public about the history of the American aeronautics and aerospace industries and commemorate the millions of women in World War II who are collectively known as Rosie the Riveter. Cool.
Very cool. That was fun to have them. And there where they've got their little vehicle in tow behind them. The next float features a demonstration of robotics presented by Holland Christian High School, Holland Public High School, iAcademy Global, and Zeeland Public High Schools. This year's challenge was for students to design robots to throw foam rings into different scoring goals. I think they got some demonstrations up there on there with their robots moving around.
Ooh,
look at that.
they're launching
Pretty cool.
stuff.
They launched a foam ring.
That's pretty awesome.
Very cool. Got sponsors all over the back there as well. That's really fun to watch. Way to go, robotics teams. There's the students who participated walking behind them.
All right, next up, Kraft Heinz. In Holland, Kraft Heinz is making life delicious. The company produces your household name products that everyone enjoys on a daily basis. The Holland plant produces Heinz mustard, Grey Poupon and Dijon mustard, Heinz sliced dill pickles, all natural vinegars, and other condiments. They really did all that there.
And of course the Wienermobile behind them, just highlighting their fact that they've got all sorts of condiments. What's on your hot dog, Andy?
Go-to ketchup,
Ketchup?
pickles, pickle relish, cheese,
What a sweeter
dill.
a dill
Yeah, I
relish.
sometimes make my own relish, but Heinz has a great relish.
Heinz
that you can
has a
get.
fantastic dill
Try
relish.
to make mine just like theirs.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
It's good. How about you?
You try to go Dutch so that you don't have to buy it. Is that what it is?
No.
Or you just like
Yeah,
a
it's
good taste
fun.
of a homemade thing? I
It's
get
good.
it.
What do you like on yours?
I'm a mustard. If I would do mustard only,
Okay.
or I would do mustard and a dill relish.
You could put a lot of mustard on that.
You could,
Wienermobile.
it would take a few canisters, that's for sure.
couple
Absolutely.
canisters.
Yep.
All right, we've got 13 on your side, TV, online, and streaming with 13 Plus on Roku, Fire TV and now Apple TV, making sure you know what's going on in your neighborhood, helping you make plans with a forecast you can trust, and sharing powerful stories connecting you with the community. 13 on your side.
I think somewhere in that mix is my co-host from last year's Saturday parade.
Ah, nice.
Very fun. Glad to have them here. What does a bombastic pirate have to do with youth mental health in Ottawa County? Carolyn Stitch Studio has partnered with the community in the Pirate Project, in which their children's book called The Pirate's Pajamas is a creative way to raise funds towards bettering mental health for youth in Ottawa County. Love having the town crier, Art Talsma, out there doing his crying on behalf of Pirate Pajamas also as well. You can check out that book at Carolyn Stitch's studio.
Commissioner Doug Zylstra just zoomed by, serving in his third term as the Ottawa County Commissioner for the District 3, which encompasses the city of Holland. Just behind them we have Tommy's of Grand Rapids. Tommy's Boats is located in Grand Rapids and is the largest ski and wake dealer globally and one of the largest pontoon dealers in North America. The Grand Rapids location houses Malibu and Axis wake boats and Tahoe pontoons, and their brand new state-of-the-art facility with certified boat repair services, parts, and brand new storage site. Shop the largest wake and surf pro shop.
Boats.
I'm telling you, that's another coordination thing. I don't know. You ever wakeboard?
Wakeboarding, I could never figure out. I've done skiing, water skiing.
Me too.
And slalom skiing, which is pretty fun.
Mm.
But wakeboarding is not one that I ever was able to crack that code. DeBoer Bakery has been serving Dutch baked goods, breakfast, lunch in Holland for over 20 years. They have two great locations in Holland. The three Dutch brothers of Holland continue to keep the Dutch tradition of quality products and service alive to this day.
Chicken tenders.
Love a good DeBoer Bakery. I mean, that's
so good.
I'm not sure that's totally Dutch, but yes, I do love the three Dutch brothers, that's for sure. That's awesome.
Spectacular. The Lakeshore Corvette Club is coming up next, and which was founded in 1999 in Holland and is one of 15 nationally recognized clubs in Michigan. The club is comprised of over 100 members from the West Michigan area, with cars spanning all model years from the first C1 to the current C8 model. On the parade route today, they are joined with other clubs from across Michigan, including Lansing, Detroit, Traverse City, and Greenville. Give them a big wave as they roll by, and they will wave back and make some noise for you too. Lots of vets in the parade today.
Lots of vets. We love that. I think they split up the same club was the other vets that we saw earlier today, and they've split up their entries a little bit to give us a vet break.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well.
Which was kind of them, but love seeing a good group of vets. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Alzheimer's Association here walking along the parade route is the Holland Walk to End Alzheimer's volunteers and staff with the Alzheimer's Association Michigan chapter. The walk helps to raise money for care and support for those impacted by dementia and research so that we will one day realize a world without Alzheimer's.
Next up is Holland Eye Surgery and Laser Center. Holland Eye has been serving the West Michigan area since 1952 when Dr. Bill Ahrenshorst first started his ophthalmology practice here in Holland. Holland Eye has been the premium destination for medical and surgical eye care ever since. The Holland Eye team aims to serve the community by improving lives through compassionate, innovative, and personalized eye care.
Behind them, walking and folks applauding for the United States Air Force. Appreciate the Air Force being with us today.
Thanks for your service.
Absolutely. All that they do. We love this guy, always looking dapper. Torrance Smith Party. If you are from the Holland Zealand community, we are sure you have seen him riding on his bike, wearing his festive suits for the season and spreading so much joy. He's got a suit just like the one I'm wearing today. He looks great today, too.
It's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Kelly Chase of Conklin, Michigan is 2024 Michigan Apple Queen. She's accompanied by first runner-up Lauren Bull of Newaygo, Michigan. Apples are the largest and most valuable fruit crop in Michigan. Michigan is ranked second in the nation in apple production behind Washington.
The Duck on the Truck, brought to you here by Ottigan Plumbing. Love to see these guys in the parade.
Absolutely.
Grateful for all that they do for the Tulip Festival, helping us set up a few different things, particularly with the quilt show, helping us get a nice display using pipes for the quilt show. So appreciate all their support.
Pretty awesome float.
Senator Mark Huizinga from Walker represents the 30th District. This district includes much of northeastern Ottawa County, including Allendale and Coopersville. Mark is joined today by his family, his wife Chris, daughter Elena, and husband Ben, and their son Emmett, as well as daughters Olivia. Senator Huizinga is proud of his Dutch heritage and proud to be in Holland again this year.
Up next is the Vietnam Veterans Group with the Michigan Memorial Wall displaying 3,000 names of those who lost their lives in Vietnam, plus the color guard.
Beautiful display of the Michigan Vietnam War Memorial. So thankful for all these veterans' service.
Absolutely.
The sacrifices they've made, the friends that they've lost. Right behind them we have the U.S. Army. It's a mighty, impressive looking vehicle right there. I wonder if that thing's fun to drive.
I would imagine it is.
I wonder if the parade hosts get to like pick a vehicle to drive around.
Should be in our contract.
Of all the vehicles that I've seen, I think that's the one that I would pick.
That would be
so far.
That would be fun. Next up is the Zeeland High School Marching Band. My kids all played band in Zeeland Marching Band.
Okay, so you get to claim this one?
Favorite too,
all
for
right.
Sure. The
nice.
band is directed by Mr. Batari and Mr. Kerr. The drum majors are Ciano Lowe and Katie Stevens. The high school marching band from Zeeland is comprised of students from both Zeeland East and West who have been performing in Tulip Time Parade since 1937. Let's listen.
Love to see Dutch dancers who dance at the beginning of the parade, and then hustle back to join their band. So they're marching in their Dutch costumes, playing their instruments.
Both my daughters did that.
I just love that.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, that's a sacrifice right there. It takes a lot to make all that happen on the parents' part too. That's very cool. Here we have Hope College. It's a 4-year liberal arts college where academic excellence and vibrant Christian faith join together in a supportive and welcoming community in downtown Holland. It's my alma mater.
Oh, nice.
Yep, graduated in 2007. I have the honor of taking some of those, I believe, 50-year alumni on a tour next weekend during they're having a little celebration there, so that'll be cool.
That'll be fun.
89.3 FM, Moody Radio is home to Harry and Shauna in the morning, the best Christian preaching, teaching, and music each and every day. Moody Radio helps you take your next step in your walk with Jesus.
Next up, Mission Design and Automation Designs builds and brings life to systems that transform manufacturing processes. They've been voted a top workplace in Michigan by the Detroit Free Press for 2022 and 2023, and they aim to continue building intelligent, automated systems that solve complex challenges to make the world safer as well as jobs more fulfilling. Sounds like a fun place to work.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we just had lunch with this guy last week, I think, right? State Representative Bradley Slaw. He represents the 85th District, which mainly includes the areas of Zeeland, Hudsonville, and Jenison. Brad is currently serving his 3rd term in the Michigan House and is running for another 2-year term. Please say hello to Bradley Slaw.
Since 1995, Quincy Street Inc. has been producing high-quality pork products, creating lifelong traditions for families. At Quincy Street Inc., diversity and inclusion are a mindset. We value the various experiences, rituals, and backgrounds that our team members bring to work each day. Our world-class food products, enjoyed by millions of families each year, are the direct results of the diversity and inclusion respected as principles and put into action at their business.
And right behind him is the Holland Samba School. They seem to be having a good time. Let's give them a quick listen here.
Next up is Championship Martial Arts. This team, Intensity from Championship Martial Arts in Holland, Michigan. They're here to spread the love of martial arts to the community by showing their awesome kicks and punches. Very high kicks, I might add.
Very high kicks.
We were
Take a
watching
look
them
at
warm
this.
up on Thursday.
Woof.
It was insane.
Yeah. And they were doing that on wet streets on Thursday?
Yes.
That was impressive.
They were checking it out though before they did it.
Oh, they were making sure.
Yes.
Making sure they had good grip.
Mhm.
All right. I'm glad that they were prepared
It's
at
safe.
least, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. I want to see them do that in wooden shoes though. They'd make some great Dutch dancers, I bet.
They probably would.
Behind them, we've got Proven Winners. They're excited to be celebrating Tulip Time and participating in the Volksparade. Proven Winners searches the world to bring you vibrant flowering annuals, perennials, and shrubs that deliver the most beautiful garden performance. Their line of annuals is selected and introduced through 4 state greenhouses in Carlton, Michigan. Perennials are developed and introduced by Walters Gardens in Zeeland, Michigan, and color choice shrubs are selected by Spring Meadow Nursery in Grand Haven, Michigan. So they're representing the West Coast all over.
We use Proven Winners. They're
City of Holland does?
spectacular. Yep.
Yeah, they make a great product, that's for sure. It's
awesome.
almost like they're proven winners.
Winners,
Yes,
exactly.
yeah, that's great.
Next up, we have the West Ottawa Harbor Lights 7th and 8th grade combined band. Both bands received top Division I ratings at their latest MSBOA Band Festival and have been working hard to perform You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. Swifties, let's listen.
Hey, I like that ending right
Excellent.
there. That's
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Fallon Love Farm is a 501c3 nonprofit organization in Holland that provides diverse animal and nature experiences for people of all ages and abilities. Fallon Love Farm offers adaptive field trips, assisted living tours, young Fallon Love Farmers youth program, volunteer work opportunities, and exciting educational fundraisers
Nice.
as yoga and goats and more.
It's like a built-in dad joke.
Yeah, right. I love that. Thank you so much for joining us on the parade. In today's parade are 2 dwarf goat kids, Sprout and Acorn, and 2 Great Pyrenees dogs, Angel and Sky, and Fallon Love Farm volunteers.
Nice. Hey, guess what we have?
Some more Corvettes.
More Corvettes.
Got that right.
Corvette Club was founded in 1997 and is one of 50 nationally recognized clubs in Michigan.
I like the paint jobs on these Corvettes here. These ones seem to be,
They're pretty sweet.
they're pretty sweet.
Mine was in the
Stingray
earlier one,
front.
though.
Yours
so
was in the earlier batch?
Yes,
Yeah. Mine's actually this Continental one right here.
nice.
Yeah. I wanted them to wait till the sun came out so it just sparkle a little more. So they were kind enough to save it
To the end.
to display towards
yeah.
the tail end of the Corvettes. So it's very kind of them.
Next up is the Holland Cakery and Sweets, proudly serving Holland, Zeeland, Granville, Saugatuck, Douglas, Hamilton, and South Haven. They've been serving West Michigan since 2011. It's a cake on wheels.
That's a mighty big cake right there.
Big cake.
That's for sure.
The Gerald R. Ford Job Corp Center is 24/7 educational and job training program for young adults ages 16 through 24.
pretty cool.
Very cool.
Here we have Robert Israels with his replica of a 1930 Ford Model A Roadster. He says, "Go blue." Are you a go blue guy?
I'm not.
You're not?
I bleed primarily green and white.
Yeah?
But
Is that your alma mater?
not mine.
No?
Most of my family went there.
So most of your family went
Yeah.
there. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's fair. I won't hold it against you.
That's fine.
I went to school with Kirk Cousins, so go
Perfect.
blue is what he's
There you
shouting
go.
at us. So I got a little bit of a green and white bent myself.
Okay,
So
it's good, solid. Renew Therapeutic Riding Center serves the greater Ottawa and Allegan counties by bringing equine assisted services to those who desperately need it in our community. Renew helps people struggling with physical, cognitive, and emotional disabilities live a more abundant life through the holistic benefits of therapeutic horsemanship. Cool.
right behind them, we have the amazing staff of Ottawa Animal Hospitals joining us today with their personal pets. Ottawa Animal Hospital not only offers urgent care services Wednesday through Friday evenings, but they're also accepting new clients. What makes Ottawa Animal Hospital the best of the best? The caring staff that sees not only dogs and cats, but also exotics, birds, and reptiles. Give Ottawa Animal Hospital a call today. Then behind them, we have Hayworth, the leading global furniture maker that builds innovative products for optimal workplace performance. They are a family-owned company with an entrepreneurial spirit, multicultural presence, and design-forward approach. Hayworth believes great spaces empower people to thrive. Got a Big B Coffee inside the Hayworth Hotel. And the
Nice.
furniture inside the Hayworth Hotel, recently remodeled, is really, really pretty. So
They have the tulip chairs that just went by. too.
tulip chairs,
Nice.
love those tulip chairs.
They're pretty awesome.
Those are usually in the Civic Center there.
They
That's
are.
really cool.
Very, very cool.
Yes.
Hey, speaking of Michigan State, we got Zeke the Wonder Dog up
Here we
next.
go.
He's the Goodwill Ambassador for Michigan State. He entertains the crowds at football and basketball games as well as other events, including NFL. I did see him at a Lions game once.
Did you?
I did.
All right, Zeke, way to go. Let's see if Zeke can't do something for us here. Let's give Zeke a quick watch. Come on, Zeke. You can do it. Come on, buddy.
The wind.
Oh, the wind's.
It
It
was the
tricked
wind.
him. It
It was
tricked
the
him.
wind.
Come on, Zeke. Yeah, buddy. He got it. He got it. Way to
Crowd
go,
from
Zeke.
Pennsylvania went crazy.
Yeah, that Pennsylvania group, they were loving it. That's for sure. Way to go, Zeke. We got to get him like a tulip collar or something along those lines. Zeke having a brief interaction with another dog along the parade route.
Just saying hi.
Just saying hello. Very friendly. Part of that Pennsylvania group. The Vintage Car Club of Holland, a nonprofit organization formed in 1973, dedicated to having fun while preserving vehicles. Here we have a few more of their entries. Love that Studebaker right there. That was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Then, of course, we got the Bronco. I don't know anything about Broncos
Bumblebee?
of that,
I don't
that
either.
particular age.
Me neither. It's a Transformer right here, right?
Yeah, that is a Transformer.
Uh-huh.
Ready to bumble is what it says on the front there. That's pretty fun.
Bombshell Salon and Spa is located on the West Shore Drive in Holland. They are a full-service salon offering a variety of services, including hair, makeup, spa services, and bridal.
Where do you get your mustache taken care of, Andy?
It's at-home care type
Oh,
of
is it?
situation.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
A lot of YouTube videos, though, I bet. Help
Yes.
us, keep that manicured. And
There are a lot of mustache videos out there. You too can grow.
if you believe in yourself and you eat enough red meat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holland Carpet Care. These guys used to work for Randy's Carpet Care LLC until it closed, a very well-known local carpet cleaning company. Their motto is, faster isn't always better. But I bet they move pretty fast, too,
I'm
at the
sure
same
that
time.
they do as well.
Yeah. Holland Carpet Care. Thanks for joining us here at our 95th Tulip Festival. I think it's, I'm trying to remember how many festivals went by without parades.
I don't know.
I think it was 4.
Okay.
In 1933, the Tulip Time organization was formed, and that's when we started having parades. So we're at our 91st Saturday parade. That's what I'll
You can
well,
stick with that?
I'm going to say 90th because we didn't have one during COVID.
Good point.
So,
That's true.
yeah.
Next up is Palette Cosmetology Academy. It's located in Douglas, Michigan. They believe that it's time to transform the perception of hair school. At Palette, you'll have the rare opportunity to learn from global trailblazers whose passion is change the way the world looks at cosmetology as an industry. Welcome to the parade. Quick little shout out to our communications and maybe IT team here that's putting on a great parade for us today.
Yes, they're working hard out there, getting the cameras, getting all the shots for you and everything like that. Way to go, team. Here we have Chris Kleinjans. Chris joining us here at the parade today. Appreciate that. Behind him, we have the Ottawa County Democrats. Appreciate them joining us at the parade as well.
More bikes. That's
more bikes.
Nice to see.
Yes. Honoring our theme, Petals in Bloom, Bikes in Bloom, right?
Absolutely. Addington Place of Lakeside Vista is proud to serve the Holland community. We are a community that serves all lifestyle options. We offer independent living, assisted living, memory care, and short-term care. Welcome to the parade.
Right behind them, we have Antique Joyrides, a great way to enjoy a historic tour of the area in a 1928 Ford Model A. I drove by my house last night.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It was moving at a pretty good clip, too.
It
so
looks like it could cruise.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hamilton High School Band is up next. You can maybe hear them already in the background. The Hamilton High School Hawkeye Marching Band took home third-place trophies from the Otsego and Grand Haven marching competitions this fall. They scored an overall first division rating at MSBOA Marching Festival for the 7th year in a row. Let's listen. I know the director too. It's Mr. Eric right there.
Good sounding group. I feel like I know Eric as well.
We're proud to introduce the 2023 Danish Festival Court. Miss Danish Festival Katie Cameron, Miss Danish Festival first runner-up Savara Wagner, Miss Danish Festival second runner-up Allison Skogseth, Young Miss Danish Festival Addison Nido, Young Miss Danish Festival first runner-up Brooke Lindquist, and Danish Festival Princess Natalie de Jong. That's mostly right.
Yeah.
That's close.
You did the best you could.
Yeah.
As a leading global manufacturer of batteries for electric vehicles, LG Energy Solution looks forward to a greener future through the continued transformation of the automotive industry. Together, its team members power today and preserve tomorrow.
The Eli J Boxing Club is a nonprofit 501c3 organization that serves at-risk and low-income youth and community members. They provide a safe place for athletes, boxers, and those interested in trying something new. They're inclusive and welcoming to everyone, regardless
Taking
of
some
skill.
swings over here.
Oh,
That's pretty impressive.
they are.
Yeah.
Again, between them and the martial arts group, we're protected.
Yes, we're safe. We're safe. That's for sure. Man, I wonder if they have energy at the end of the parade. It's got to be like being in the Holland High Band. Just got to wear you out, you know?
It's a long parade.
That's for sure. The Camaros of Michigan is a car club dedicated to owners, enthusiasts, and fans of the 6th generation and earlier GM Camaro. They are a nonprofit organization since 2015. Their mission is to raise money for charities like Hospice of Holland, the Harvest Stand Ministries Food Pantry of Zealand, and St. Paul Food Pantry of Holland through hosting car shows and fundraiser cruises. For more information about their organization, you can find them at camarosofmichigan.com. I like that. What color would you call that? I would say like a burnt orange kind of.
That. Yeah, not quite red, not quite orange.
Yep.
Burnt orange is a good, good choice.
I like that. That's a sharp-looking color right there. That's
old
for
school,
sure.
Old school Bumblebee, even with the Transformer logo there. Nice.
Sure.
Sure.
Of course, there's a nice red Camaro. That one is the one that gets pulled over most often, according to statistics, I think, right?
Sure.
I think so. Sure. Thanks for that. I must ask you a question.
Have you heard of
Andy?
JR Automation? That's the next one up. They provide intelligent, automated manufacturing and distribution technology solutions. We transform how the world's leading manufacturers make and distribute products. Again, more bikes. Love it.
Yeah,
This is
I love
aw-
their
this is
I love
super
their adherence to our theme, bikes in bloom. Very fun. Pretty cool robotic arms holding on to those right there. Here we have cars from their Community Care Fund car show. That's the third annual JR Automation car show.
It's like it could be in like a Mission Impossible movie.
Yeah.
007.
Yeah, no doubt. That'd be sweet. That fit the bill, that's for sure.
Mhm.
Coming up here behind this pretty red Mustang is Senator Roger Victory, a Dutchman at heart and proud to represent the 31st District of Michigan. Appreciate the fact that he's wearing wooden shoes.
He is, the whole
a
way,
Dutch
it looks
costume. He's doing it. That's for sure.
It's all in.
Yep, that's great. Behind him, they've got the Park Theater Foundation. They provide West Michigan communities with entertainment and culture while empowering artists, championing self-expression, and preserving the historic Park Theater.
Here we go. Next up is the Salad and Shriners, which was established in 1886. They provide hospital transportation services for the counties of West Michigan. The street racers are led by one of 7 hospital vans, which provide transportation at no cost to the patients of the Shriners, children's hospitals, and their families. If you know a child who needs medical attention, please call toll-free 773-385-5437.
Here we have Roll Escape. Roll Escape Skating Center of Holland is West Michigan's premier location for roller skating, birthday parties, and family fun. My family and I went there. I did the limbo a couple weekends back.
How'd that end up?
I made it through a few rounds. The kid who won was unbelievably impressive. I'm like, I don't think if you laid me flat on the ground, I could still fit underneath that bar. And this kid did it on skates, and it was incredible.
That's
It was
impressive.
a really fun time. Super clean place. So much fun. I mean, that's obviously where we skated in high school and everything
Sure.
like that too.
It's-
But yeah,
it's great.
yeah,
It's a great
very
time.
cool. Yes.
Next up, we've got Meyer Great Lakes Limited Partnership. This 1936 Chevy Stake Rack antique truck was a replica used by Hendrick and Fred Meyer to transport groceries to their first store in Greenville, Michigan. Meyer is a Grand Rapids, Michigan-based retailer that operates more than 500 supercenters, neighborhood markets, Meyer Grocery, and express locations across the Midwest.
Love a good Meyer thrifty
Me too.
Ace right there. Their horn works really well
Works
also.
super great.
Orange Theory Fitness, is a heart rate based group workout that combines science, technology, and expert coaching to help members live a longer, more vibrant life. Try a free class at orangetheory.com.
Next up, we have the oldest TRIO Upward Bound program at a private college in the nation. Since 1968, Hope College TRIO Upward Bound has impacted the lives of thousands of students of first-generation and low-income backgrounds from Fenville, Holland, and West Ottawa high schools by walking beside them to achieve their dream to graduate high school and go on to graduate from college. Excellent program.
It is a great program. Then we got a Chevy truck for sale. $52,350 will get you this truck from. Maybe buy it from Upward Bound? No, just having
advertising
Upward
the-
Bound.
There we go.
But 1,000 spelled THOUSAND for those writing a check.
Excellent.
How sweet it is. Please welcome the Michigan Sugar Company float carrying 2023's Michigan Sugar Queen, Cassie Acker, and Queen's Court attendants Kylie Spikerman and Maria Iveza. Michigan Sugar and its Pioneer Sugar brand have been making life sweeter since 1906. Love some good Pioneer Sugar.
I use it
Grower
in-
owned.
I happen to be a beekeeper. Have I ever told you that before? I use Pioneer sugar in my sugar syrup that I make for my bees.
That you make for your bees.
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
colonies do you have?
Just one.
Just one?
Mhm.
I've got just one as
enough.
well in my backyard.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yep. They're doing well.
There.
My queen's laying some nice eggs
Perfect.
right now. So
Mr. Gary Edwards is a Vietnam veteran and volunteers his time at the Holland Mission. He's a long-time Lincolnshire party store and deli customer who loves to talk to the owner, Bruce Lohr, a Navy veteran. Mr. Edwards had such a great time waving to all of his friends and family at last year's parade and wishes to represent Lincolnshire again this year.
behind them we have the Holland Elks Lodge, number 1315, and they've been a part of the Holland community for over 110 years. The Benevolent Protective Order of Elks supports veterans, special needs people, and projects, student scholarships, and local organizations including Special Olympics, Community Action House, Good Samaritan, Kid Food Bank, H Club, to mention a few. Over 550 members, over 550 Elks in the Holland Lodge. That's amazing. Elks care, Elks share.
The Avalon School of the Arts is celebrating 20 years of bringing the performing arts to West Michigan. Avalon offers dance, music, and theater lessons to students of all ages and abilities. Avalon has been voted West Michigan's best dance studio for 8 years running.
We got a keytar.
I do.
Love that keytar right there. That's pretty cool. Jacob Bonema, County Commissioner, represents the 4th District of Ottawa County, which includes the city of Zeeland and sections of Holland and Zeeland Charter Townships. Jacob's dedicated to ensuring our local county government works for you.
Next up, we've got the Kyle Geenan Group. We welcome to the vibrant world of Holland's Tulip Time Parade, where the Kyle Geenan Group real estate team takes center stage. As West Michigan's premier real estate team, they have garnered a reputation for excellence, helping families buy and sell homes with the utmost expertise and care.
We've got the Holland Christian 7th and 8th grade band, directed by Matt Veenstra. Let's give them a listen here. Hopefully they'll do some playing for us. Catch them at the tail end there, not too bad.
Yep.
Here we've got some of our vintage cars.
We do.
Some cool
like-
ones there.
Again, they meet at 7:30 on the 4th Tuesday of every month.
That's right. That's the Mr. Bean cart right there.
It is.
The Mini Cooper.
Another 007
and-
type car. We can
And steering wheels even on the right
wrong
side there. That's
wrong,
amazing.
wait,
Yeah.
wrong side?
Well, on the
Right side?
on the derecha, the
Okay,
right
got it.
side.
The Bowerman Farm Market, home of the famous blueberry donuts. Bowerman's also has delicious homemade pies, jams, and fantastic assorted bakery products. From Grandma's cinnamon rolls to our own homemade blueberry brats. That was
Say
They're
that
tasty.
10 times fast. Blueberry brats.
yes, very
Wow.
tasty.
Behind them we have Huntington Bank. Appreciate Huntington Bank being here in the bank in the parade today. Huntington colleagues show they are welcome to all.
Big group for the bank.
Yeah, it is. The big bank group right there. Love a good Huntington Bank. Working on a deal with Huntington Bank right now, actually.
Good.
Don't see my representative in there. Coming up behind them, we have some more entries from the Lakeshore Corvette Club. Actually, I take that back.
It's Jacob Bonema here.
Here's Jacob Bonema.
Yeah, he jumped out of line.
Yeah, okay. He's the gentleman that makes sure that they're dedicated to ensuring our local government works for you, representing Zeeland Charter Townships, and part of Holland and Zeeland Charter Townships. So great to see him here in today's parade.
Then we have some more Corvettes.
Then we got some more Corvettes. Real sparkly ones.
Are we sure these aren't the same ones? Just looping
I'm pretty
through?
sure they're not.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen that dark red. I'm not sure I've been paying that close attention, you know, as Jacob Bonema was red. how many entries ago?
Well,
You know, inch is as good as a mile, I suppose, right? So we came close. Yep. Again, Lakeshore Corvette Club, founded in 1997 in Holland, Michigan, and is one of over 15 nationally recognized clubs in Michigan. Over 100 members. We're only seeing a few of them today, not all of them, but glad they're able to join us. Some of them making lots of noise for us. Very nice.
Lots of noise.
Very nice.
Midwest Communications, WHTC, and 92.7 The Fan provided news talk and sports radio to the Holland and Lakeshore area for over 75 years. 92.7 The Van, Holland, Saugatuck, Lakeshore's classic hits. Covering Tulip Time for 75 years. They did their radio show all week from downtown.
Yeah, I was able to be interviewed on a few of those.
Nice.
So that was a fun time. Mad Cheetah online auctions with striking savings. You ever purchase anything from Mad Cheetah?
I have not. Have you?
I've purchased my fair share of things from
Nice.
Mad Cheetah. Like those guys. Lots of fun things on their website. Go check them out, madcheetah.com.
Lakeshore Chiropractic, Family Chiropractic. The team at Lakeshore Family Chiropractic is committed to ensuring that your experience is 5-star and that you have achieved successful results.
Behind them, we have the Howland Middle School 7th grade band ready to dazzle at Tulip Time. Let's give them a listen with Katy Perry's Part of Me.
Next up, we have Miss Apple Blossom Lauren Morzek. She's a local title holder with the Miss Michigan Scholarship Program in the Miss America Opportunity. Lauren will be competing for the title of Miss Michigan 2024 in June.
Vivella is a Latino cycling organization whose mission is to bring fitness and unity through bicycles. Vivella encourages Latinos to make fitness a habit using bicycles and has competitive cycling team who race throughout Michigan. Más Latinos on bike. Woohoo! Very cool. Appreciate them helping us celebrate
And more
our
bikes.
festival's theme, Bikes in Bloom. Very, very nice.
It's like up next we have
some speedy looking vehicles, some speedy looking bikes, that's for sure.
Best way to get around town this
My
week.
goodness, it was.
Absolutely. Spectacular. Up next, we have Remax Lakeshore Floaters represented by the iconic Remax balloon, as well as the Remax agents and their families. The full-size, wait, hold on, no hot air balloon. I'm
No
not
hot
seeing a
air balloon. I don't see it in here.
I don't either, but welcome Remax.
Too windy.
It is
too windy today.
Slightly too windy today for the hot air balloon.
Otherwise, I'm sure they would have had it.
100%.
Right? Love seeing that Remax hot air balloon, that's for sure. Here we have the Cortland Holland offering assisted living and memory care to meet your loved one's needs in the Holland community. Thanks for being here, Cortland. Love a good Cortland apple,
Absolutely.
that's for sure.
Congratulations to the 2023 Cedar Springs Red Flannel Festival Queen, Kaylin O'Dowd, and her court members. Addison Amel. The Red Flannel Festival celebrates its 84th year this fall, which makes it the 15th oldest festival in Michigan. You ever been?
I've
I
not.
like red flannel.
I have not. Where is it?
Not on, but I have some.
You have some.
Sure.
Where's it? Where's it held? I want to go. Prolo Moving is locally owned and operated, proudly serving West Michigan and beyond since 2017. This company provides a wide range of local and long-distance moving services across the country and has been voted Holland's best every year since 2018. Prolo Moving will make your next move the best move. Really appreciate these guys. They helped with Turning Point School of Dance, move in some product, move in all of their dance costumes and things like that into the Knickerbocker Theater for their performances, and they move quickly. They work very well, work very hard.
You like you some McDonald's?
Some more Bikes in Bloom. Love this little show here.
Okay.
That's with Prolo Moving. I do love me some McDonald's.
Okay, Ronald McDonald.
Absolutely.
Is in the house.
Some McDonald's fries.
The local McDonald's owners and operators of Michigan are thrilled to support the Tulip Time Festival Parade and is proud to support the local communities they work in and serve. Welcome, Ronald.
Welcome, Ronald. I would like to see Ronald on the bike, though. That'd be a lot more fun
Unicycle?
right
Maybe
there.
a unicycle?
Maybe a unicycle. Fries as spokes.
Oh, you got something going.
Either that or like a burger as the wheel kind of thing, like spinning, you know?
Yeah.
Something like
I
that.
can see it.
That'd be nice.
Mm.
Next time,
sure.
McDonald's, you can do it.
Next up is Plascor, the premier solution for your composite needs. Founded in Zealand in 1977, Plascor is a privately owned and operated manufacturing company that is dedicated to their employees and the community. With applications ranging from aerospace to automotive, aviation to architecture, wherever there is a need for an engineered, lightweight, durable focus, you can find Plascor.
All sorts of applications. I love all the industry in the Holland, Zealand area.
There's a lot of it.
So much great stuff.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. The Hamilton 7th and 8th grade bands have been a staple of the Tulip Time parades for years. The students at Hamilton are part of a rich tradition of excellence and hard work. Let's give them a listen.
Next up is the West Michigan Cushman Club. It's founded by a group of men for the purpose of keeping the nostalgia of the Cushman scooters alive. Many of us either have had or have wanted to have a Cushman when we were younger, and now as we are in our later years, we are enjoying showing young and old the fun they can have by riding their Cushman scooters. That's pretty cool.
Man, I'd still want a Cushman scooter. That's
Sure.
awesome. Scrapyard Climbing Collective is located in downtown Holland to introduce the engaging activity of rock climbing to the Holland community. The float demonstrates the challenge and safety systems used in rock climbing. The climbers on the wall are top roping, using the rope for protection but not upward movement.
That's a lot of work too.
That is a lot of work. That's a good workout right there.
Ton of work.
Here comes the Joy Bus from Joy 99 playing music and blowing bubbles. The Joy Bus is as bright and colorful as the tulips, and both have the same mission, to bring joy.
Next up is Coldwell Banker Woodland Schmidt. It's a local real estate company serving the West Michigan Lakeshore as the leader in home sales for over 40 years. With deep roots in Holland, CBWS also has offices in Saugatuck, South Haven, Grand Haven, Zeeland, Muskegon, etc. Coldwell Banker Woodland Schmidt realtors are ready and eager to help you find the perfect place to call home with plenty of room to plant lots of tulips. Enjoy.
Love that. Love that. When's the best time to plant tulips then? When do you recommend?
Well, that'd be the fall.
That'd
Late
be the
September,
fall.
October.
Okay.
Into November maybe if you're
And
slow like me.
a dry, well draining area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need water throughout the fall and
Okay.
winter. Snow's
Sure.
great.
Snow's great.
Yeah,
That
it is,
helps.
but not too much water.
How much does the snow melt that's on our sidewalks in downtown Holland manipulate the outcome of the tulip, or how early they bloom, or anything
Yeah,
like
those
that?
are always the first ones in the city to bloom. They're just insulated very, very well and kept
Yep.
at a consistent temperature of 50 to 55 degrees
Right.
all winter.
All winter, so they don't really get
bloom
to
early.
hibernate like the rest of them.
They
so
don't.
just bloom early.
They don't.
And we don't want to obviously shut down the snow melt.
No, we need that.
It's
It's a very good attribute to the city of
Yep,
Holland's
yep.
shopping district.
Yep. Be tough to have that to not lose that snow. So yeah.
There's more Corvettes that just went by too.
More Corvettes. I saw that. I saw that. Up next is a float from Family Church. Family Church's goal is to help all people love God, love people, and make disciples of Jesus. Today, the Family Church float, decorated with hand-painted tulips, shares the church's family focus as kids of all ages sing along with the worship team, celebrating the Tulip Time through song.
More tulips. Here comes Vreda Vogue. They've been serving Holland and the surrounding areas in home comfort for over 50 years. Make sure to reach out for your air conditioning tune-up this spring. It's going to be important come June, July.
Yes, it sure is. It sure is. I popped my air conditioners in. We just got window shakers. We have got radiant heat in the house, so
Nice.
old farmhouse. So we
Okay.
popped in our window shakers, and those seem to be holding up pretty well.
Be cool tonight.
Yes, the Black River Jazz Rats are excited to be performing in the Tulip Time this year, a proud tradition that has extended for over 20 years in a row. The BR Jazz Rats have performed around the state at regional jazz festivals in New York City Jazz Festival and World Strides Heritage Festival in Boston.
Nice.
They always sound pretty good.
They do. Rihanna Hardnick is Miss Shoreline 2024. She's a two-time graduate from the University of Michigan and now a social worker. Rihanna hopes to promote her service initiative, Pages of Hope, throughout the Shoreline area.
ran into the Cherry Queen downtown in Centennial Park a couple days back, but she
Traverse
wasn't able
City?
to join us today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's in a different parade today. So.
All right.
Walmart is thrilled to be a part of this year's Tulip Time Festival. We would like to thank the visitors, community, and participants that have made this year's festival memorable. At your local Holland Walmart, we're more than just a store. We're your neighbors, dedicated to saving you money so that you can live better. And what good group of Dutch folks doesn't like saving money? You know what I mean? That's
That's what I'm saying.
that's how that goes right there.
Whether you need auto insurance, renter's insurance, boat insurance, or coverage for your recreational vehicle or motorcycle, LA Insurance compares rates and coverage options from multiple insurers simultaneously, giving you a complete picture of your options, prices, and available plans. I always like those guys that blow up
Yeah,
floats. That's
yeah, yeah. You ever tried to dance like that?
No.
I did. My back hurt for a few weeks. Next up is Max Transit, serving the Holland Zealand community for over 25 years and proud sponsor of the Tulip Time Shuttle. Max, we'll take you there. Appreciate them running people up and down from
Yes.
at the top of Windmill Island down to the bottom where the gates were and everything like that. Of course, last up is the Holland fire truck, the fire department. And that's bringing us up to the end of the parade here.
Mark, it's been a pleasure.
Hey, thanks so much for joining us this year at the 95th Tulip Festival. Whether or not you came to the parade, whether you're watching this a year later, whenever it is, thanks for all that you've done to help us celebrate our beautiful city, these beautiful tulips, and this wonderful time. So grateful for the weather, for all of the tourists that have come
Yes.
to visit us over all the years, for all of the volunteers, over 2,000 volunteers that make this festival possible, all of the city workers, city parks department, everything like that, making it all possible. Of course, huge shout out to our
Yes,
media
huge
crew
shout out.
today. Our producer is Eric. We've got Kristen, Caleb, Jacob, Ashlyn, Jenna, and
Mary Ann.
Marianne. Appreciate it, Marianne.
Always do great work. It's
Yes.
awesome to work with
yes.
you guys.
Great crew. They had a lot of fun working the streets today, the switchboard, making sure that we sounded good, looked good. All the bands got you all the sound, everything like that. So we appreciate their hard work getting this whole tent set up and all the technological work that went into getting this parade on the airways for you to be able to take in today.
Hey, have a great day.
We also appreciate, of course, I mean, how many tulips did we plant this year?
565,000.
565,000. The man who would know. We appreciate the city's dedication to buying new tulips every year, planting them, making sure that they stay healthy, look healthy, everything like that. And a beautiful, beautiful, obviously maintaining the city, keeping it beautiful all year round, of course, but sprucing
Especially
it up
now.
for the
Yeah.
city and everything like that, or for this festival and everything like that. The 600,000 guests that joined us at this year's festival, we appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. We hope that we were able to show you both a beautiful city and a wonderful time. And even if the tulips didn't necessarily stick with us throughout the entire festival, we sure tried hard to show you a beautiful city and a good time with lots of wonderful programming and everything like that as well. Fireworks tonight. Party starts at
gonna be
5:30 over
awesome.
at Collin Park.
Blue sky sunshine.
Join
now.
us. All of that is free. Come on over. You got to pay for the food, of course, but you know the fireworks are free for you. Sort of a celebration of the end of a wonderful festival, this 95th festival. Ride your bike if you dare. Might be a little bit of a dark ride on the way home.
Yeah, easy way to get in and out.
Yeah, but easy way to get in and out. And of course, honor our festival's theme, pedals in bloom or bikes in bloom. I would say pedals and pedals, really, is what it should be.
Wow.
But you know, they didn't ask me. And even being the board chair,
That's
they
true.
didn't ask me.
You didn't get a vote?
I
No.
I do cry myself to sleep most nights, but not because of that. So you know, there's that. Yeah. Man, oh man, what a wonderful time. We hope you enjoyed watching this parade with us here, the Volksparade, the Quality Car Wash Volksparade. Thank you again to our sponsor, Quality Car Wash, our title sponsor for the parade. Thanks also for keeping my vehicle clean inside and out year round. I got a triple crown the other day. You know what a triple crown is?
I do not.
When you visit 3 different Quality Car Washes all in one day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Truck had a rough
Must've been
day
dirty.
that day. Yeah, so we had a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
That's good.
Yep. Yep. We are so grateful for all that you do, those that joined us online, all that you do for this community. Come and visit us on some of our nicer days. Lots of beautiful shopping, beautiful parks all year round. We thank you so much for celebrating the city of Holland with us and this Tulip Festival, this 95th festival. Signing off is Mark Dykema.
Andy Kenyon.
We appreciate it. Thanks, y'all.